We're about to drive 2 hours away to a junkyard to get some Audi Fat 5 wheels for $200, and they were promised to me by the junkyard. I'm gonna be pissed if they're gone. Let's get in the car and hit the road. All right, we're putting some fuel in this thing. As you can see, not cheap right now. Y'all, inflation, man. I was paying like $3 2 weeks ago, for real. That's crazy. But yeah. All right, I put $50. Hopefully we make it 4 hours back.
I'm gonna be driving on the way there, so we'll see you when we get to our destination.
We made it in after paying $6, unfortunately, but let's go find some parts. I think it's A6 and A21. We gotta go for Jetta first. That is our priority. So, you know what I hate about this junkyard? It doesn't even have a Euro section or anything. Everything's just cluttered everywhere. Oh yeah, I do need a light bulb, so we will be taking a light bulb. We finally picked the wheels up. A 2-hour drive, y'all. 2-hour drive. We're in the cut right now. We're about to head back. Tomorrow morning, we're gonna wash these wheels. They're absolutely filthy and they need a lot of love, and we're gonna go from there. Guys, it was 90 degrees yesterday. It is 35 right now. I'm freezing. This weather in NC sucks. This is called a Fat 5 wheel. And right now it looks molested, but we're gonna unmolest it by cleaning it. And also we're gonna chuck it on that Jetta over there. If you're a VW enthusiast, you know that these wheels are lit. They're big, they look good, and on a low car like that that's slammed to the ground already, it's gonna look pimpin', y'all. We're gonna look like a show car in these wheels, and we really got them for $200. That's the crazy part. Now, I'm gonna put a ton of soap, clean these wheels up. These tires are 8 years old also, but I don't care. I'm probably just gonna ride on them for now because I don't have money for tires, but we'll figure it out. But the important part is I'm gonna show you guys what these look like.
Here's the outside, how dirty one of these are, and then here's the inside, how dirty. They've been sitting for 5 years, so we're gonna try to get these close to as brand new as we can. I'm gonna go in with our makeshift wheel cleaner. It is basically half Dawn, half water. Y'all, if it cleans the ducts, it'll clean your wheels. So the pH is basically high in this, so that's why it eats away at all the dirt. So I'm gonna spray it on and let it sit. Alright, now that that's set, start cleaning it up. There's also areas where the paint's peeling.
Yeah, I'm gonna need the micro brush again to get a crazy bruise.
Alright, now I'm just gonna spray it off some. Yeah. Now we can flip these.
Oh yeah, guys, look guys. Oh, they dirty. What?
Those? Maybe spray this off. Look at the inside of these wheels. Like, there's just black coal stuff on it, tar.
It says made in Germany.
Oh wow. Yeah, it does say made in Germany.
It's so amazing to see these days.
We fully finished washing these off inside out. If you'll notice something, they do have a lot of, not just curb rash on them. They got bad curb rash, but the paint is like peeling off of them because they've been sitting. So these are just really bad. I'm gonna have to refurbish them, but we do want to see how it looks on the car, so we're gonna put them on first. But yeah, at some point I am gonna refurbish them, and it ain't gonna be like the Volvo back here where we took it to a shop and got it professionally done. This is gonna be done in the backyard. The inside of the barrel ain't that bad for sitting that long though. Like the inside really, it's not horrible. I expected a lot worse. They cleaned up real well. The time has come. We still gotta figure out how to get these hubcaps off, because I don't know why. It's like someone glued them on. They're practically impossible to get off.
Dude, why are wheel caps on a Volkswagen even harder to remove? Are they glued?
That's what I said. Nah. There's no way it's that difficult. There's no way. No, it should just pop out. There.
They were glued on. Don't ever buy a $1,300 project car ever in your life.
Oh, that one came off easy.
Let's remove these ugly wheels and we're gonna put our Fat 5s on. Hopefully they fit, because this car is slammed to the floor, so I don't even know if they're gonna fit. If it doesn't, we'll go from there, but let's hope it does.
Yo, here's our cheap eBay coilovers. Dude, they don't even look that good. Why are they moving?
I don't know.
They shouldn't be moving.
They move.
All right.
Guys, this is one thing I hate about Euro cars, is they give you nothing to support on, which sucks. You know the Volvo doesn't have this issue? You know why? Ford. It won't fit?
No. Is it not lined up?
It is.
Look how it's spinning. See how your rotor's spinning?
Yeah.
Your rotor is spinning. That's why the holes don't line up.
Okay, what the problem is?
This.
What the f?
That's what I'm telling you is the problem. There's no
Oh
screw.
my god, that's dangerous.
There's no screw. That's why it's not breaking. There's supposed to be a screw right here.
Whoa. It's actually dangerous.
There's a reason why it doesn't break, really.
Thank God it's a manual.
So the genius that worked on this car, there's supposed to be a screw for your brakes. That's why they don't really move, you know? There's supposed to be a screw right there.
Yeah, the other
The
side
genius, yeah, he didn't put the screw.
All right, move. All right, now let's see if it actually fits, because I have no idea.
Ooh.
But it's stone.
Do not slam it. Okay, well, that's just slamming it.
It fits.
It does.
Yeah, barely.
Wow. Dude, this tire's flat.
It is?
Yeah.
Well, they probably have no air.
No, they probably don't have there.
There's no nail in it.
No, it's just that.
Dude,
They
so
fit.
good. Oh my god, it looks way better. I hope we don't rub on the highway. It's a very tight fit. Come look at this. Like it's a tight fit.
It is
She's
a tight fit.
She's really tight, guys. So I'm gonna have to see if it'll even turn the wheel, but You know, hopefully it'll work. Guys, I'm gonna show you how to remove your tire like the pit crew. Look, look, look. They don't call me NASCAR for no reason. I just gotta say to the Germans that design these cars, you guys are assholes, because I don't know why you can't just put a stud to lay my wheel on. Why do you have this design? It's so annoying.
All right, and here is this on the back. That definitely does not look good for the shock, but I don't know. Those are cheap eBay coils. That really does not look good.
The shock looks like it fell.
Yeah, it does.
That's probably it. Stop being a schmuck and talking about. I'm not letting you torque wheels. I know. If you don't know how much, you can go to torque and I have it on a high setting. I know. What is this?
Oh, that's supposed to be there.
I don't know what the it is.
The cover? Just put it in there.
Wow, this car gets worse and worse the more I look at it.
What was that noise?
Church is chicken. And they say they do this design to prevent it from stripping. That's retarded, because the only way to get it in is by doing it like this, and that also strips it.
They do.
They look good, Victoria.
But they look great. Like, look at this, like, dude, this car's slammed. This thing is like on the ground now. Yo, like almost could be a show car if it wasn't a junkyard car. Yo, we're checking if it turns. I mean, it turns, it's cutting it close. And y'all, here it is out in the daylight. It looks really good. Look at it from this side. Yo, I don't know if we mentioned this either. These were 15s. So we went from 15s to 17s. So it's like, that's a huge difference. So we're gonna sell these on Marketplace too. So in my mind, this is some like girl math nonsense. Basically, I got free wheels because I'm selling them for the same price that I paid for my other wheels.
For $200, again, final results. These wheels were worth it. They look not the best right now. As you could see, there's a lot of wheel like curb rash. They're just old, they're peeling. We are going to fix these. I like these wheels. I'm gonna save them. Surprisingly, our tires are better than our old set of wheels too. The DOT on these is 2 years newer than the old ones. So we did a massive upgrade. Now, there is one con. This thing rubs. When you go over a hard pothole or whatever, which there's a lot of in my area, it will rub. So we might need to roll the fenders. I don't know. I'm going to figure that out. But overall, this was a win-win. Again, Junkyard Jetta sees another day of glory. The ride there was okay, but overall the brakes are really sketch. I've almost hit like 5 people this week alone, slamming into the back of them. Yeah, next video, we're gonna either wrap this car or we're gonna do something mechanically to it. Stay tuned.